It's now 8 p.m. and it's the perfect time to eat dinner, and I'm so happy because for tonight we're gonna have some Korean barbecue, and I'm so happy again kasi si Soban K-Town Grill, one of the KBBQ joints that I frequent, before the pandemic happened. They are now open to delivering to your homes, and that is super duper perfect. And tonight I am having the mega meat platter for two. And I have here a plate of really fresh lettuce. Girl, of course, we have soju. This is the fresh Jinro chamisul. Chamisul. Love that. I think we're gonna finish this tonight because we're also gonna be answering a bunch of questions that you guys submitted on Instagram. And then, yung meat platter natin, we have some, I think this is chicken, some gyupsal. And then over here, we have more. And I remember Wifey and I ordering the same stuff when we had dinner one time. And also with Graham, kumain din kami before. And then here we have the side dishes. So if ever you are going to order pang-deliver sa bahay, lahat ng side dishes nila kompleto. So that's really awesome. Then over here, I have more. So meron tayong kimchi. Kimchi. We have the egg. I don't know yung Korean names nila. Basta the egg, the kimchi, and then the sauces for the meat. And then, if ever you don't want to order anything cooked and you want the K-barbecue experience at home and you want to cook it yourself, you can definitely place your order for frozen meat. So that's really awesome. And I don't want to talk anymore because I'm so hungry. Let's start eating. I'm gonna first open the soju. We're gonna have a shot after our first bite. So I am gonna take a bite na muna. Of course, yung sauce natin kailangan. Oh, I'm so hungry. Super talaga. And then we have this toge. Alright, first bite. Cheers! Oh. Ang pinakamahirap lang talaga when filming a mukbang is when you have to chew. I don't want to show you guys how I chew kasi, I don't know, it's one of my pet peeves. And another pet peeve of mine, kapag malakas ngumuya yung tao. But for some reason, I love watching Hamzy. So Hamzy is one of the most well-known mukbangers in Korea or worldwide, I guess. I love watching her eat. And she doesn't talk at all. So you hear everything. And after mo manood ng isang video niya, girl, kakain ka na. Pupunta ka ng kusina, kakain ka na. Yun. So I think naka-film ako ng isang mukbang lang. Ever. And then, I really found it uncomfortable kasi nga ang hirap kumain in front of the camera and magsalita at the same time. I'm taking the egg. I love this egg. And then, yung spicy sauce natin. Diba? And then this one, parang mashed potato with corn. Ang favorite kong sauce, yung medyo spicy. I like a little bit of spice. Konti pa dito. Okay. The first question is from Bardo Luis. What is your favorite Korean food? Inom muna ako. Oh my gosh. So, Korean food is probably one of my favorite food in the world. Girl, since 2010, sobrang addict na ako sa Shin Ramyun, yung instant noodles na sobrang anghang. Wow, super duper sarap. And then, through the years, nung pupunta ako ng Korea, yung merong mga trip with Caris, kumakain kami sa mga restaurants. So, hindi ko maalala yung name ng Korean restaurant na to or Korean dish na to. Pero, I wanna ask Rai kasi si Rai alam niya lahat. So, this is what I call the Korean version of Pinoy adobo. Pero instead of rice, you eat it with noodles. So, noodles siya and then meron siyang chicken na parang adobo. I don't remember kung anong tawag sa kanya. I'll ask Riza later on. And then, ano pa ba? Another favorite, of course, anything Korean barbecue is my favorite. And nakakatawa kasi nga favorite nga, diba? Pero lahat gusto ko talaga. And then, pinaka-memorable talaga whenever we go out at night for dinner. So, Korean barbecue with lots of soju. Oop, kain mo dun ha. Lots of soju. And then, I remember when I went to Korea with Jerome naman, girl, chicken with cheese. Super, oh my gosh, sarap. And then, isama mo sa mga favorites ko, lahat ng mga Korean street food. Sorry, lahat yun, favorite ko talaga. Let's move on to the samgyeopsal. Super sarap lahat. And then I also really like eating a lot of lettuce. It's really good for you. Ay, nagkalat ako, girl. Cheers. It's a beauty event din sa Korea. So, everyone was just having fun. Lahat ng creators from Asian countries. And then, may mga pinapainom sila sa amin. Anong name nun? Hindi ko maalala, pero para siyang juice lang. Pero, after like what? Mga 2 or 3 shots lang, girl. Sobrang lasing na lasing ka ng bongga. That's what I really miss. Like, going out, getting drunk with friends. Like, good times. I really miss that as in. This is so tasty. Ang tagal ko nang hindi naka-Korean barbecue. Do you work out even when you feel sore? Do I work out even when I feel sore? If it's the good kind of sore, kasi usually I go work out every day talaga. And then I take 1 or 2 rest days or recovery days. Pero usually, usually I rest talaga. Pero most of the time, I stretch. So recovery days are days na gusto ko ma-stretch lahat ng mga masakit sa akin. And yes, I do work out even though, or even if I'm sore. Basta kailangan makinig ka sa katawan mo because your body will let you know if you can go further or if you should rest. So listen to your body. Another egg. Cheers. Hindi ko na ubos. Nag-film ako ng swatch video ng Benefit. So this is the Benefit tint. And then, I realized, wifey also did the same thing. So sabay kami, hindi kami nag-usap. Sobrang coincidence that she also filmed the same thing yesterday. Ay, si Kai mo nagbe-beg. Lettuce. Kumain ka na eh. Ang dami mong kinain eh. And then, today naman, so I had the stuff delivered by Soban. Thank you, Soban. And I saw her post that she and JM were going to film a mukbang din. Sabi ko, wifey, magmumukbang din ako mamaya. Sobrang fun talaga. So if you wanna see her Taco Bell, I think they're gonna eat Taco Bell mukbang video, I'll have the link in the information box. 2 days in a row. Again, hindi kami nag-uusap ha. Ang galing, no? I love it. I eat more beef than I do pork. Mas love ko ang beef and chicken. Alright. With the toge. Ang nawawala lang talaga is the odeng. Ay, girl. Favorite ko yung odeng. Odeng is my favorite Korean, what do you call it? Snack? Food? Fish cake. The best. Okay. And then, I'm gonna dip you in this. It's the oil with the pepper and the salt. Cheers. The next question. How do you say no to unnecessary purchases? That's a really good question. Syempre, we are all stuck in quarantine. And I know that online shopping is super convenient. I've been online shopping. Pero I see to it that the things that I buy are kailangan sa bahay. Kailangan, hindi gusto. I got them. So, binili ko yung mga yon. And then, meron din ako mga unnecessary purchases like I want to just support other people's business. So, I order pastries na never naman nasasayang ang food basta kinakain mo siya. So, yung cheesecake, nag-order ako kahapon. And then I also sent some gifts to family and friends. And then, ano pa ba? I ordered a blanket from also my friend's business. So, that's good. Magagamit ko naman siya. But, iniisip ko mabuti. Kasi, real pandemic. It wasn't until pagpasok ng July, tsaka dumami ang projects ulit. I have to be honest with you. And, March, April, May, June. March, April, May, June. 3 months din akong medyo kinabahan ng konti kasi nga, like, girl, you're not really sure kung ano mangyari sa mundo. Kung makakasweldo ka pa ba or magkakaroon ka pa ba ng projects and everything. So, I'm just really happy that pagpasok ng July, dumami ulit yung projects and I'm just happy. And I do everything I can to support small businesses, yung mga local na kaka-open lang, kaka-bake lang nila, and they want everyone to try or get the word out there that, they're making stuff. And I think that's the way na makakatulong tayo sa isa't isa, is just to, like, pay whenever people ask me if they can send over some free stuff, and chine-check ko yung Instagram nila, sabi ko, okay, kaka-open lang nila, I don't want pandemic alam mo yon. So, I really insist to pay to support. At least. So, wait lang. One of my main advocacies, onion, is to support small businesses. Because I know what it's like na kaka-start mo pa lang and alam mo yon, struggling pa, getting your name out there pa. I know what it's like, and it's just the least that we can do, support. And ano yung tanong niya kanina? How to say no to unnecessary purchases. Oh, yun nga, iniisip ko, sabi ko, okay, di ba kinabahan na nga ako nang wala akong projects. I really had to cut down on unnecessary stuff. Alam mo, pagpasok ng pandemic talaga, ang number one na nawala sa akin is grab expenses. Hindi na ako nag-grab car or anything. Wala. You have to think magkano ba yung pumapasok sa kita mo? Magkano ba yung pumapasok na income sa buhay mo? May karapatan ka bang maglabas ng pera kung ganito lang yung pumapasok na income sa'yo? Ganun yung mindset ko lagi. Like, okay, say, meron ka bang project para gumastos ka ng ganyan? Ganun. I talk to myself that way and I get really harsh because, more than anything, ang pinaka-importante lang for me is the basic stuff, which is shelter, rent, food, of course, for me and Kaimu. So, si Kaimu, lagi naka-beef yan. So, hello, ang dami kong kailangan na i-cut down, of course, para mabigyan ko ng beef or matuloy ko yung beef na food ni Kaimu. So, again, it's all about prioritizing. Mas gusto mo bang mag-makeup kesa kumain? It all ends with you. Your choice. Ano bang mahalaga sa iyo? Ano bang papahalagahan mo? Is it the trivial things or the things that you really need? Like, you really need talaga. Yun. I'm getting tipsy. Nakakaloka. Ang dami kong sinabi. Parang 30 minutes ako nagsalita. So, here is another interesting question from Bardo Luis. Sabi niya, do you believe in horoscopes? Especially when it comes to love. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, girl, about the younger saytioco. So, dati discover ko ang horoscopes, diba? Teka, kumain tayo ng itlog. Ang sarap ng itlog na to. I'm gonna take 2 because it's really yummy. This is so good. Girl, poise! Wait lang. Alright, hold on. Patoge. Chicken. Lettuce. Hold on. I remember when I was younger, I discovered the world of astrology. Feel ko meron akong lettuce sa teeth. Wait lang. It became something that I became very dependent to. And I really did not like that. Kasi parang naging obsession ko siya na to check your horoscope. Parang, kunwari may nangyaring masama, and then chinek ko yung horoscope ko, and then coincidence lang pala na may, alam mo yun, I don't know, it just felt weird na parang lagi akong naka-hook sa horoscope ko everyday. But you also said kasi, do I believe in horoscopes, especially when it comes to love? Well, I mean, I'm not totally like knowledgeable about this, but I do know that there are some things that you can Google, kunwari Gemini and something compatible ba kayo, ganyan. And funny kasi yung last na relationship ko, yeah, the horoscope said na hindi kami compatible, and it turns out talagang hindi kami compatible ng bongga. So, but for me talaga, I stopped checking. And then before din na-addict din ako sa tarot cards, tarot reading. So, sobrang addict ako. I used to pay for readings. It's just that I learned not to rely on them anymore kasi feel ko nandi-disrupt yung life ko. And I feel like, I don't know, wala lang. Hindi ko lang siya feel na masyado. But before, sobrang addict ako sa horoscopes and tarot cards or tarot readings. Binabayad ko 500 per session. Girl, para malaman yung mangyayari sa buhay ko. 500 per session. Nakakaloka, girl. That was the old saytioco. Alright. Cheers. Ooh. The next question. The first city or country you want to explore after the pandemic. The only country I've been to this year was Vietnam. And I had a full list ng mga gusto ko mapuntahan this 2020. I don't think we're gonna be able to travel anytime soon. And Kaimu just started snoring, so if ever you hear him, it's fine. Sobrang pagod siya. And busog na busog din siya. So please do pardon his snoring. He's super cute naman, so it's okay. Right, Baba? Yeah, Mom. So, the first country, there's no doubt that I would go to Amsterdam or the Netherlands. I've been meaning to go since forever. And actually after Vietnam, that was my next destination na talaga. Pero wala, inabot tayo ng pandemic. So, wala, na-hold lahat. And I don't really feel comfortable traveling now. Alam mo yun? Kasi sobrang gulungan ng mundo. Ooh, we're halfway. Cheers. What motivates you to go on in your everyday life? I get asked a lot. As in, sobrang daming tanong sa akin. Paano ka motivated? Ganyan, ganyan. I also did a podcast episode if ever you want to listen to it. But I'm gonna answer it in this video as well. So, hi, Onion. So, in this life kasi, alam mo yun, lahat tayo dapat merong why. Dapat sa buhay mo meron kang why. Or meron kang bakit. And you have to answer that. Bakit ka nabubuhay? Bakit ka tuluyang humihinga? Bakit? Like, why? And then, papasok dyan yung mga goals mo, yung mga plans, mga advocacies mo. Lahat din papasok din sa why or sa bakit mo. And once you have that, whenever you feel unmotivated or you don't feel driven enough, you just go back. So for me, I go back. Kunwari, feel ko, ano bang nangyari sa buhay ko? Like, alam mo, may mga araw talaga na ayaw mong gumalaw, wala kang motivation, and that's fine. It may be triggered by hormones kapag magkakaroon ka na. It's fine. But yung times na kaya mong pick yourself up and go back to your biggest why. Bakit ba? Bakit ba ako nagbi-video? Ano ba? Ba't ba ako namumukbang? Bakit ba ako nagpa-podcast? And I have my own reasons for that. And I have my own advocacies that I really want to impart or share to the world. Kasi may aim ako to like really make the world a better place in my own doing. So, that fuels me. Yun yung nagiging gasolina ko. Oy, Tagalog. Yun yung nagiging gasolina ko. That is what fuels me talaga to do what I keep on doing. And then, why do I keep working out every day? Hindi naman siya for pangpapayat lang eh. Yes, pwede kang pumayat. Okay, one of the goals, papayat ka when you work out. But, one of the bigger whys or the bigger goals of working out every day or almost every day, regularly, is living longer. Alam mo yun? Yeah, it's a bigger why. I wanna grow old healthy. Cheers. You make your own list. Yung mga biggest whys mo. Do it. Alam mo, lasing na ako. So you're gonna hear more wisdom-filled words for me. Because usually when I get drunk, that's when I start really like... Cheers. Number 7. From Alice, my friend Alice. Who is your celebrity crush? Philippines, it would have to be Jericho Rosales. It's been Jericho Rosales since I was young. Pangako sa'yo days. He's so handsome. Like, he has this Filipino handsomeness going on that I really like. And he just looks very mabait. Alam mo yung mga taong mukhang mabait? Alam mo yun? So, yeah, Jericho Rosales. And then, international, it would have to be, of course, Khal Drogo or Jason Momoa. And then, Gerard Butler. Career advice, especially for fresh graduates. Fresh graduates. Kailan ba ako graduate ng 2013? Oh my gosh. 7 years na pala akong graduate. Advice. Alam mo ang bagay kong kumain, no? Mukbang, kain ka lang. Yun ang problema. I take my time. I need to take my time. I'm probably red. Am I red? 7 years na akong graduate. Wow. Cheers. More gulay. Is this the first time I'm drunk sa vlog? No. Advice. So everything might feel a little bit difficult or not normal kasi nga nag-graduate kayo tapos may pandemic. But don't lose hope. Things are going to get better. We just don't know when, but things are going to get better. And I urge you to just go after your passion. And if ever you find yourself in a job or a position that you don't really enjoy, but you have to make tiis, or kailangan yung tiisin muna yung work nyo na to before you can enjoy something that you truly love doing, then do it. Kasi alam mo, lahat tayo sa buhay, one way or another, lahat tayo mahihirapan and magsasakripisyo. So, if ever, ngayon, wala pa sa clear sight that you are able to achieve something or do something that you truly love doing, and you have to settle muna for this job muna, then go for it. So, do your job muna ito, and then kunwari kailangan mo muna mag-ipon. Then, ipon ka muna. And then, again, have that goal and see to it that you reach that goal para makapag-turn ka ng ibang route or route towards your passion. So, again, in life, lahat tayo kailangan magsakripisyo sometimes. Some people, diretso. Okay, first job nila, perfect, bongga, passion nila yan, malaki yung kita nila, go. But others, like us, are not really lucky. Don't give up ever. May mga araw na mahihirapan ka, may mga araw na iniisip mo, ano nangyari sa mundo ko? Like that. Don't ever give up because things are going to get better. And you are the author of your life. You can change things if you want to. All it takes talaga is your drive and your passion and your intention and your willingness to get where you want to go. Tandaan niyo yan. Kung saan yung gustong makarating, basta may enough ka na, hindi ko alam yung Tagalog version, basta may enough ka na drive na pumunta doon, magagawa mo siya. Promise. Shot number 9. Woof! Cam, sabi niya, what do you use to whiten the inner thigh? Okay, so, alam mo, hindi siya bago na issue in the Philippines, syempre. Pilipinas tayo eh. Madaming sarado ang isip, madaming lumang pag-iisip, and madaming standards na set na sa media or sa mga utak natin. So it's like old thinking that we were made to think that you should have white armpits, you should have white inner thighs, you should have this, you should have that. So please remember that these are all society's standards. Kakain mo na ako, wait lang. Kimchi. We were never made to accept what's natural. And I think that is some sort of a distorted beauty standard. So, alright, so your question kasi is, what do you use to whiten the inner thighs? I am in no way promoting that you should have white inner thighs, but if it's your preference, then okay. But if you have dark inner thighs, it's fine. I'm not saying it's not fine. It's fine. So this one, I'm just gonna give some recommendations lang. How to whiten your inner thigh. So, number one cause naman talaga ng pagda-darken ng mga areas natin is poor ventilation or tight clothing. Okay? So, if you always wear something super duper tight, alam mo number one na pinakaayaw ko? Maubos ko na yung lettuce. Pinakaayaw ko sa lahat, masikip na underwear. I grew up with tight underwear and I hate it so much. When I became an adult when I became a woman, I started shopping for, or I discovered seamless underwear, and it's just the best ever. And number one thing to whiten your inner thighs would be, don't wear underwear every time. You don't need to wear underwear every time. You have to let the area breathe. Kailangan mong pahingahin. So, kailangan huminga, so, wag mo siyang sakalin. Yun. Ay, may raisins pala to. Oo. Yung potato may raisins. And corn. Sarap. So, pahingahin mo yung area. I think also one of the things that create dark under area or inner thighs is the chafing. Kunwari, ako before, like when I was like a little bit overweight, kiss. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's uncomfortable. You would agree with me on that. It's uncomfortable. So I think to prevent that, if ever you have makeup primer, majority nagme-makeup. If you have makeup primer, put some primer. Para hindi siya mag-shave. Para hindi siya mangitim. And if ever you can wear shorts when you go out, para nag-walk ka, hindi siya mag-shave. So wear that. It all starts with, coming into terms or acknowledging what your body looks like. So if you have a little bit of darkness sa under area or underarms mo, it's fine. These things can be helped with not wearing tight clothing. Promise talaga. Promise. And anything natural. Kunwari, salt scrub, ganyan. Yun, scrub lang, ganyan. So, yeah. Cheers. we're going to eat more of the potato with raisins and corn. Those are the questions for today. We're gonna have more kimchi. I'm really drunk. Cheers. Ooh, kimchi. Cheers. Cheers. I'm so drunk. Whoa, I'm getting super red. Holy moly. Cheers to this pandemic ending very, very soon. Cheers. Hi, Christian! Oh my goodness. Oh. Ilang percent alcohol? Ilan ba? Ilan ka ba, girl? Oh my goodness gracious. 17.2. Cheers, Elise! Tama ba? Elise ba or Alice?
Elise po.
Elise! Cheers! I can't. Lasing na ako, girl, eh. Thank you! Ba?
Picture po tayo.
Sige, picture. Smile ako.